Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Stormy here. Man, I haven't uploaded in so long. I do have a good reason for that. You guys remember my C5 Corvette? I'll put a picture right here. I used to have a C5 Corvette, and I sold it, or I was trying to sell it because after I put the cam in, there was something wrong with the head gasket and some other things, and like shops were charging me like 3 to 4K to fix it, so I just had to get rid of it. I sold it for a truck. This truck was Ford F-250 with the upgraded turbo, the 6-point-something diesel, right? And this truck, you know, it was running good. It was fun to drive for a while. The front left tire, like the entire wheel, just fell off because it wasn't bolted on properly. Now the guy I bought it, his name was Logan Davis or something like that. He's a military dude. He wouldn't give me my money back, or he wouldn't give me cash to fix it, or my keys to my Corvette back, and he just ended up keeping the C5 and selling it to some other guy. And this other guy, he sold it again. So now I don't know who owns that C5 Corvette, but as you can see now, the car that I have is a 2011 335 IS, the N54 with the DCT. I never thought I'd get a BMW, but here we are, and I have a BMW. I'm more of a Mercedes guy myself. I used to own a C63. Today I just walk you guys through all the cars that I've ever owned. My first car, it was bought by my dad. He wanted a car that was new and that was safe, and I wanted a Mustang, you know, which is not new or safe. Like, I didn't want a 2024 Mustang. I wanted like a 5.0 Coyote from like 2010. He was like, no, those are old cars, they're not safe to drive. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, cool. And so he took me to the Honda dealership, bought me a Civic. It was like, I mean, it was a pretty color. It was a blue Civic. And oh, nice, it's raining. What a surprise. Stormy goes out to ride, and Stormy goes out to ride for the first time in months, and it starts to rain. Honestly, I'm not even shocked. I had that Civic for a while. I blew up the transmission. It was like tuned and like had like some cheap mods on it. It was riced out. It was very riced out. But I traded that in for a 2013 C63 AMG, and that car was my most favorite car I've ever owned in my entire life. It was had 80,000 miles on it. Obviously the 6.3 liter naturally aspirated engine, made like 450 wheel horsepower, had a transmission tune on everything. The suspension and the brakes were failing on that car. And if you've ever owned an AMG, you know that you can't get those parts online because those parts aren't made by aftermarket manufacturers. Like, obviously you put Brembos on them, but they won't be the AMG brakes, you know? So you have to buy the AMG brakes and the AMG suspension from Mercedes themselves directly, and the dealership was charging me $8 grand for just the parts alone. So I had to sell that, and when I sold that, I got the C5, and then this guy, Logan Davis, he fucked me over, and basically I had to sell the truck for like $2K, and now at this point I'm down $20,000. More than $20,000, and I bought a Honda Civic, a very old 2002, I think, Honda Civic, and you know, it was good. It was a reliable car and whatnot. It had sounds and stuff in the back, but it didn't. You know, I'm a racer. I have a Hayabusa. You know, I want to go fast, so I ended up selling that. And I got a 2004 S430, I believe. It was a very nice, very comfortable S-Class to ride on, but it had some problems with the Airmatic suspension, so I had to get rid of that. So I sold that, and I got a 2004 or 2006 CLS 500, the 5-liter, and a Mercedes-Benz coupe, even though it has 4 doors. And that one had an alternator issue, so I got rid of that. I got a white 1997 Toyota Tacoma, which is very sought after. It was fast. You could turbocharge it and make 400 wheel. You know, it was a truck, so it's very practical. But again, same problem as the Honda Civic. It was way too slow. And so I sold that. I got the BMW that you guys saw in the garage just now, the 2011 335 IS. It has an upgraded charge pipe, index 12s, and an MHD Stage 1 Plus tune with M3 exhaust, M3 suspension, and upgraded oil cooling system, but still stock front mount intercooler. I'm only giving it a chance because one of my friends was like, oh yeah, you should get this car. BMW is so much better than Mercedes, da 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 da. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm gonna put the front mounted intercooler and downpipes catalyst on it and see how it does. But yeah, that's why I haven't been uploading. It's because I've been dealing with the car situation that military dude fucked me over, and he still hasn't given me any compensation. Like, that car was worth way more than 20K, and he didn't give me a single penny for the truck that he gave me, and he owes me about 12 grand, but I don't think I'm gonna get that back. If you guys know a dude by the name of Logan Davis, I don't know what you do with that information. He lives on the Marine Corps base. But I don't know. If you could get my money back, that'd be really appreciated. It is now on record that I'm going to make one video per day for you guys. So you can either DM me, leave a comment, or don't. Just let me know what you guys want to see. I have some ideas of what I want to post, but you know, it's for you guys, so just let me know what you guys want to see. Oh my god, my visor. Here, let me wipe you guys too. I don't know if that made it worse or better. Alright, I've waited long enough.